Ornn. This must be Ornn
Of course
again.
it's the Ornn.
Yep.
Hey, we've got the same kind of. So what does that spell for us?
I think G2 is gonna win this game again, because I feel like if last game showed you that Fnatic cannot snowball a game, I feel like this
Like
game...
how many great players has Caps denied a title from? He's just that good as Mickey. Is this a repeat?
It is a repeat. Jun's going to hit level 2
No
and Mickey's
way!
going to die.
Oh my
They didn't even hit level 2 this time. Noah, though, might die in response. Hans cleanses away, but he didn't anticipate the barrier. It's 2. It's 2 for Noah. And just put everyone in the mid lane and see what happens. Early games for Caps and Humanoid have been very much dictated by how many players there are around them. As we see Mickey getting caught out with a shield of Daybreak. Caps goes in, kills off Humanoid, another stun for Jun. He'll flash the wall. Yike might flash to chase, decides against it. Razork's still there. Cooldown's coming back up. Pillar of Flame connects. The Seer does too. There's the stun. The Root coming back out. Plays enough to kill off Yike. No, not quite as Razork dies in the end. The burn will tick. And it ends up being a 2 for 2 now.
Get push on bot as well. It can set up for Yike to play a little bit more aggressive, but as you say,
Yike's on his way across. Razork's going to get hooked up with the dredge line, and he falls low first. Hans Summer will die. Razork will be answered. But now Noah and Jun can open up. Yike has to run. Uses the
Play off of to be able to secure the grubs if he so pleases. A hyper-aggressive early game. Noah really being set up for success once again. I will say that some of the plays from Noah in the previous game left me wanting. He E'd in a number of times, trying to clean up some kills, and he ended up getting caught out of position. The CC following up from that Jhin in particular was very scary. Razork, though, not slowing down, sets his sights on the top lane.
Broken Blade trying to survive here. Can't really do anything. Yeah, his attempt at surviving did not go.
Bot side of G2 forced to constantly play defensively. Now Mickey has to be careful.
Thing is,
Wait, no,
Noah
he
Arcane
uses
Shift
E.
in forward.
he gets there. Yeah, Noah has no Arcane Shift, does have the barrier, has the flash, but Hans Summer has a killer instinct. But in the end, Noah will get one. Hans Summer's holding the killer instinct here. Noah still has the barrier. There's the killer instinct barrier exchange. Hans Summer flashes the mystic shot. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! It
I mean,
was...
the moment that he commits the E, we're back in the action.
Whoa! A little switcheroo there as Mickey flashes, but Cousin blows, but can't quite land it!
When will they learn their lesson?
Is Oscar winning? Okay. Razork flashing forward. Thank you, guys. I needed some action because I sped up because I thought action was going to happen. So I'm glad Razork decided to flash forward. Broken Blade has a flash of his own. The Pyroclasm's going to follow him. He flashes away from Yike, but Yike's caught up with the Seer. Oscar tanks the tap.
but this is significantly more than the last game. Last time it was 5k, about 18 minutes, now turn towards Void Grubs. Start putting pressure on towards his bottom side off of the Triforce, being able to take chunks out of that turret on the bottom side. As now TP from Caps.
Oscar Rinin has the flash call to the Forge Shot coming down. Oscar flashes away from it, but Caps can continue to chase.
Oscar Rinin needs to try and get underneath the tower. Should be able to do so. Just slice and dice his way out. Caps goes underneath though.
It.
He wanted the TP about to come through. Caps
Caps
couldn't get away.
Oh my god.
He missed Scrubs. They've gotten a Drake as well. They punish the aggression. The bot tower is up for grabs. Noah's going to move over to mids. This is an even better snowball than what we saw from Fnatic in the previous game. Their lead is only going to continue to build as they turn their attention towards this next outer tower. Remember that the plates haven't fallen yet.
Flash solar flare from Jun. Yike caught under the tower. Strangle Thorns coming out. Humanoid tanks 2 shots. Mickey coming in as well. Oh no! Benny, you said it was good. You cursed them! Immediately, Noah tries to join the fight. Jun down to 200 HP, ticking with the ignite. Mickey falling low as Noah flashes in. True Shot Barrage coming out, but Caps will find Razork. And now Noah has to jump back in with the Arcane Shift. Caps in a 1v2. Might try and take the play. He's trying to take every single one before Noah stacking up the
top lane turret.
It's the type of bloodbath that I watched G2 Fnatic for. In the previous game, it was a total number of kills.
Making sure you can close out this game.
Nah, screw that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think
like take the step back for the moment to wait for those teleports to be up so
Oh,
you can match them.
Humanoid! Oh, Humanoid! Oh, Humanoid! Razork flashing forward with the Pyroclasm will get a couple of bounces. The Rift Arrow down as well. Broken Blade does have the call of the Forge God, but in the end, Humanoid dies. And in the top lane, Oscar winning the target for Caps and Mickey as well.
He's
but
not
Oscar trying
dying.
to turn it back around. Noah coming in. Mickey trying to dodge away from the Mystic Shot at TP. In by Broken Blade. Can Caps survive for long enough for the backup of the call of the Forge God? Noah locked up with it. The Phosphorus Bomb lands, but Noah dashes forward. Misses the Arcane Shot. Oscar in chasing Broken Blade down towards the bottom side. Another Mystic Shot going wide as BB looking to rejoin with his mid laner, keeping Oscar at bay for long enough, it seems. Oscar goes in with the cold of Meek and the Mystic Shot finds its mark in the back of Caps. Meanwhile, in the bottom side, Jun dies. A Hans Summer gets...
Flash, but it gives a little bit more now to G2. Still a 7,000
The tower this time around.
Mickey just short on the hook there. That tower should fall to Fnatic, as you say. They get it. Finally
They're going to be able to now push out that wave top and shift Yike
Caps
down.
caught. Solar Flare going in as well. They're just looking to jump onto him, and they take out Caps. Jun underneath the tower, locked up. Depth charge going to come out, but he flashes away, so no longer has that turret aggro. Another kill to Fnatic and a tier 2 to boot.
All right, if you just catch Caps, it doesn't really matter. So Fnatic able to make that pick work, and now starting to move up once more. They will reset, as you're going to have Dragon in 20 seconds.
Yike and Mickey on the collapse here. No depth charge, remember, but the Strangle falls out once again. G2 finds something. A shutdown going over as well. Jun will die. A double for Hans. And the Dragon in 6 seconds time.
Could this be a Baron? The pings are coming down. G2 seem a bit indecisive, but they're going to commit towards it. Of course, there is still a very fed Renekton on the side of Fnatic. I do not think this will be as easy as G2 think.
Razork on the front line. Mickey flashing forward. The staggering blows connects, and even with a flash from Razork, he is put 6 feet under. G2 strike back once again. The Baron their prize for those picks found in bot.
I mean, what do you say at this stage? Fnatic again stumble past the 20-minute mark, giving G2 that moment, that small window, and G2 sees it with both hands. Now Baroned up. They can start to collect more waves, get to a later portion of the game, maybe even crack some of these objective bounties on these outer turrets.
And look at the items now for Hans Summer. They've been in this spot before as G2 begin to collapse on the top side. Jun is here, Razork coming in as well. The Zenith Blade's going to land onto Mickey. TP in, Stranglethorn's used as well as Oscar dives in. The tower falls before it can kill off Yike. And now with the call of the Forge God, it's 2 already. Noah and Humanoid and Razork, what can you do in the face of 5 from G2? Do you have the power to stop them in their tracks? There's another wave on its way in. The Baron remains for 30 seconds, and what was looking like inconsequential, just the delay of game, is now looking like perhaps a tier 1, a tier 2, 2 kills, maybe more for G2. They still have 25 seconds left, and Fnatic have to hold on to their base. If they lose the inhibitor tower now, it opens up the push pressure for G2. Noah trying to put the Mystic shots down, but he can't get through G2's front line, and there's the inhibitor tower, and there's the inhibitor, and every time we say something good about Fnatic,
Towers up for grabs. That's another that's going to fall. Mid tower still needs to drop.
Caught off a bit isolated from the rest of his team, but look at the Void Seekers, just needs another to land here. Caps comes in, Noah dashes across with the arcane shift across the wall, still has the flash, but with the call of the Fortune coming down, Noah has dived in again, and he is being put into the grave by G2. You wonder in these moments what's going through the minds of the player. Well, G2, I can tell you, are thinking about the title. The minions pushing in top. The Super's there, bolstered by Broken Blade's TP. Caps is going to reset and has a TP of his own to boot. He can join up with BB. The Bellows Breath, enough to keep Broken Blade okay for now. Caps TP's in, the rest of G2 coming round the corner. Jun, the only one trying to stand under the Nexus towers. Humanoid sent packing, sent back to the fountain. And no matter what they do, Fnatic just can't find a way through. They stand apart, a cut above, untouchable. The G2 reign continues as they are your summer split champions.